So there she is, on tape, doing it with some guy.
Miss Jacobs? As in 5th period English Miss Jacobs?
The very same.
Wait a minute. You have a tape of Tamara? Oh, I'm sorry, Pacey. I know you thought she was saving herself for you, but...
I was shooting some pickup at the ruins with Jen, and we accidentally left the camera running when we ran out, and the rest is pornographic history.
God, that's really strange. You can't tell who the guy is or anything, can you?
Standard over-the-shoulder shot. We can't see the guy's face.
So if you're thinking of tracking him down, just look for the guy with the brown hair and the throbbing neck muscles. Dawson, I think I should get to take a look at that tape.
Sure, we'll arrange a private screening for you.
Yes, so you can flag the bishop in privacy. You know, that's really clever how you turn all the sexual repression into humour.
You know what, you guys? I'm late. I should get going before Grams puts out the APB.
I'll walk with you. Later, kids.
Dawson, don't forget, man. I want to see that tape. Pervert. Prude.
Neither of us does have to be here.
Well, I don't, but I think you do.
I deserve to be here?
Dawson, I mean, you hit Pacey in the face with a basketball. You broke his nose.
I didn't break his nose.
Pacey's your best friend.
Ever since he lost his virginity, he's been copying this attitude with me.
I thought you had more control over your animal instincts.
I wish, but sometimes it seems as if they control me. Like when I'm around you.
Come on, we don't want to be late.
I'm leaving, Dawson. But before I go, there's...
But Jen, I'm...
No, hear me out, Dawson, please, okay? Because this seems to be the day of truth, and I'm taking my turn. I lost my virginity when I was 12 to some older guy who got me drunk. I don't remember his name, but after the first pregnancy scare I went on the pill. And I used condoms most of the time. Some of the times. I don't know, it's kind of blurry. I was really drinking a lot and having blackouts and stuff. I was sexualised way too young, and I don't wish that on anybody. I mean, sex at such a young age, more often than not, is a bad idea. I finally got caught having sex in my parents' bed. Daddy's little girl fornicating right before his eyes. He still can't look at me in the face, but then again he shipped me 200 miles away so he wouldn't have to. But Dawson, I'm not that girl anymore. I never really was, and I'm not that white as snow image you have of me either. I'm somewhere in between. I'm just trying to figure it out.
Jen, it's not you, it's my own stupid hang-ups. My parents have this raging sex life, and I secretly use that as their measure of happiness.
Well, sex doesn't equal happiness.
Yeah, I know that now.
I'm sorry about lying to you, but I can't apologise for my past. I mean, I've learned from it. I'm a better person. It's gotten me here. And this is my chance to start over. And it's my chance, and it would be really nice if you'd be a part of that.
On one condition?
What?
That you'll have me, Jen, because my behaviour has been unredeemable, and I don't deserve someone as impassionate and open and honest and beautiful as you are.
Hi.
Sorry, kitchen's closed.
Well, if you can stand the shock, I actually came to see you. I need some advice.
And in what field do you consider me an expert in?
Dawson Leary.
You know, I'm sort of busy here with these receipts and looking up. Maybe we could do this another time.
I told him I wasn't a virgin.
I think I have a minute.
It's just that he seemed so disappointed in me, which of course made me angry, and now I don't know where we are.
Well, let me tell you about Dawson. Granted, he's articulate for his age, but he's not exactly mature. He's a classic only child. He pouts when things don't go his way, and he only sees things in black and white. Anything else confuses him. And when it comes to women, there are popes who have had more experience. I mean, the guy was a shrimp until last summer. To say his sex life is limited is the understatement of the decade. It's barren, a desert. I don't envy what you have to deal with, believe me.
You're not trying to scare me off, are you?
No. I'm just trying to say that every guy that grows up to be one of the good ones, he was probably a dweeb with girls when he was 15 too.
So what would you do?
Same as you. I'd get hurt, mad, confused, ask people for advice. Maybe the wrong people. And then I'd wait.
For what?
For him to grow up, come around, everything.
And how long does that take?
Don't go by me. I'd probably be stupid enough to wait forever.
Mind a little company?
Hey, Joey, let me help you get that blood off.
It's okay, I can get it.
No, come on, I don't mind at all, it's not a problem. Ew, looks like it's really stuck on there.
I can get it.
Here, let's get you covered up. You have nice breasts. I mean, don't get the wrong idea, I'm completely hetero, alright? I'm just commenting girl to girl. You have a really nice body.
I'm too tall.
No, you're not at all. You're commanding. Hey, come on, I wish I had your stature and your long legs. My body's a mess. I'm too short, my hips do this weird thing, and my face is shaped like a duck. Oh, and I hate my breasts.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I mean, it's completely normal to hate the way you look.
You don't look like a duck.
You know, that's the nicest thing you've said to me since we've met. Joey, I plan to make it really hard for you not to like me.
Look, I know this is kind of awkward, but would it be okay tonight if Billy stayed with you at your house?
Stay with me for the night? Jen, I don't even know him. I just met him, he's a complete stranger to me. I don't know anything about him.
Okay, what do you want to know?
I don't know where to start. First of all, is he really just a friend, or is there something more than that?
Dawson, first of all, I've already told you about Billy. I told him everything about us, and that I'm with you now. But he's still my friend, and only my friend.
Is he the guy? He's the person you got caught doing in your parents' bed.
Yeah, but it's completely over between Billy and I. And I'd really appreciate it if you could give him a place to crash for the night. Believe me, Dawson, anything Billy ever meant to me, you now mean 2 times that. Please, Dawson, for me.
Are you okay?
I don't get it. I have these 2 adolescent parents who bump like rabbits every day otherwise. You'd think that would be enough. Eventually Dad couldn't keep up and Mom just said, hey.
Don't, Dawson, these things have very little to do with sex.
Is the proposition of monogamy such a Jurassic notion? I mean, is it no longer reasonable to think that 2 people can be enough for each other their entire lives?
I don't know.
Maybe it's chemical. Maybe some kind of hormonal imbalance that causes one to fornicate with their co-workers. Maybe it's not just Bob. Maybe it includes the whole 6 and 9 Action News team.
Your mother's a good woman.
You defend her. You would. It makes sense.
Excuse me?
You heard me.
Yeah, and you better clarify yourself right now before I rip your head off.
I'm simply remarking. Who better to understand a woman's needs to have multiple partners?
Being that I've slept with half of New York.
I didn't say that.
We're not all as perfect as you, Dawson. Some of us aren't imaginary characters in a Spielberg film. Some of us live in reality.
Don't even tell me.
Don't mind me, just passing through.
I can't escape. What are you doing in there?
Just regressing for a moment. Remember how we used to play in there when we were kids? We'd reenact the whole 3rd act from Jaws.
Not now, Joey.
Come on, you'd be Captain Quinn and I'd be Cooper and Sheriff Brody. We knew all the lines by heart.
We're not kids anymore, Joey.
But wouldn't it be nice? Okay, right, it's up there with sleeping over on We're Too Old for This list. I see. Look, I know you're still mad at me for lying to you. Even if you won't admit it, there's residue all over your face.
Look, maybe you better go, Joey. My verbal vomit's out of control today.
I know what you're going through, Dawson. You're struggling to find answers. You want to know why she's cheating. But it's all perception, Dawson. Let me just offer one ounce of wisdom I can bring to this table. You know, instead of asking why your mother's doing all these horrible things, may I suggest that you get down on your knees and thank God that you have a mother.
Joey!
Sorry, Dawson. I forgot for a second. This isn't about me.